Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Call of Olympus playthrough. Got my audio a little bit too loud. Just gotta turn that down. Okay, we have a ludicrous amount of coins. Isn't that fun? So last time we made our way to this lovely wintry island where we have to break a curse in order to free ourselves of it. Or rather, not break a curse. I imagine there's probably a curse involved, let's be honest. What a weird coin to have dropped out. It is the start of the day, so I sort of want to just run on past that. So what we're off to do at the moment is we're just going to run past here, ignore the ball. We're going to go out and get Cerberus. Not sort of necessarily to actively use Cerberus, but to just sort of clear those 3 coins out of our inventory. You can see the tree there had a lock on it that we needed a certain person before we would be able to pay at that tree, and that's Persephone, who we are waiting to go and rescue on the left hand side. We have already destroyed one of the portals, but there's one more to go before Persephone, I think. We also have a lovely dog here who I'm going to assume they're going to jump out. No. That is a lot of coins. Yeah, we'll give you a try now. Fuck it. Maybe it's a mistake to do it now, but... Okay, so it looks as though a pretty... medium. Oh, this is not a good place to be in, actually. We need to be away from here. On the other side of this portal we're heading towards, dangerously slowly. Fortunately, Cerberus seems to have a decent amount of stamina. Doesn't seem to be huffing and puffing just yet, but it did look as though he summoned some sort of ghost army. Maybe a bit similar to Hell's trophy from the Norselands DLC. So we will give that a bit of a try. I mean, that seems pretty useful. It's not quite on the same caliber of the fire, and that fire can be very useful. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to be getting away from there. We don't want to be taking on a portal. But nonetheless, that was pretty cool. And I don't think it had a tremendous cooldown. Plus, this stamina is pretty useful right now. So what we're going to do is... are we fully upgraded? I think we're fully upgraded. Yeah. Okay. A bit more recruiting. Go re-establish ourselves, or why have you got so few people with jobs on this side? There's a little bit of being out of breath. Got a lot of pikemen. We could have more, to be honest. So what we'll do is get a bunch more slingers. Maybe another knight on this side of the fence. Oh, he really is insufferable. I'm strutting on over as if I need his help. They're all off to get jobs. Let's give him some coins. And let's also get him a nice shiny sword. Okay, that should be... Oh, I thought that was going to be him full, but he seems like he's not quite. Wonderful stuff. Okay, we're looking in a pretty healthy position. And of course we've got this camp right here. Yes, it seems as though on this difficulty at least, there's an awful lot of wildlife still around. Okay, so there's the next portal, and I think just after that one is where the where Persephone is. So what we're going to do is wait out the night, and then we'll attack in the early hours. It will be interesting to see how we fare against the many things that spawn from portals on defense with Cerberus, because I'm going to imagine they're going to be a little bit tougher to deal with. Everyone seems to be full of coins, which is good. Everyone's happy, everyone's healthy, everyone's charging towards the wall. We've got plenty of coins, so it's all looking fantastic. Just trying to think whether or not the apple tree on the right hand side is going to need any builders. It needed Persephone and like 10 coins or something like that, so there's a chance that it would need a builder. We would hope not, but you never know. It's funny, they just get trooping. It's a shame again that we only have the one boat that gets populated. We do have 2 armies though, so we are gonna go full beans. And we should also have our ghost army. Really, the pikemen are here to just support the front line, or hoplites rather. I was hoping to have a few more slingers, which is why I sent both armies out, because we want to have this portal down as quickly as possible, really. There's our ghost army off of cooldown. There we go, we've got more slingers with us. It does seem to be going down in no time. We are going to push on just in case we can... Well, I want to see if we attack this with our troops or not. Yep, it certainly seems that way. Oh, that's not good. That's the actual wave. We need to retreat from that. That's the sod law, or sod's law of the wave attacking, or night wave, not the night wave, the blood moon wave attacking on this side. But fortunately, we've got a good bit of defense with us. We will need to get some of our people back though. So just the breeder, oh no, there are significantly more things. but it is useful to just sort of tail back with them. Oh, there is still a breeder, okay. Hopefully the arrows will do a significant amount to him. Okay. We'll do a little bit of getting back to full strength here. Don't know if I needed to get all of those, but we'll get another couple slingers as well. I'm pretty sure we didn't lose any knights or anything, so we should be all good on that front. And are we all good over here? Looks like we're all good over here. Wonderful stuff. We'll just pay for this one. Okay, so we at least know that Persephone's cage can be broken. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Please don't send any coins our way. So the ghost army is handy, as is the stamina, but it's not just wasting coins here. It's not exactly game breaking, but that's good. We wouldn't want the game to be broken. Sort of left it too late to go back over here and give anything to the banker. Come on. Oh, typical. That's fine. We'll just have an abundance of coins. It's a fun little run that he does. I'm skeptical about... do we have a night wave? I assume we can have a night wave. How are you wandering? Oh, well, you better wander a little bit quicker, mate. Got the greed coming. So those will have been people that we lost, various slingers, but I think we have recruited back up to full strength. It's also good to see what state the night attacks are at. They're perfectly fine. Wonderful. Right, I'm not going to send out any armies because I'm not too sure if they're going to go and attack the final portal rather than stopping at where Persephone is. Also just going to wait for our backup. Do we not have more slingers that are going to come and join us? I guess we'll be fine. That's okay. We've got our ghost army, and it did look as though it was mostly just regular greedlings, or maybe a few masked greedlings, but that's again perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm really torn. I think Cerberus is not going to be as good as the Chimera. Just during the winter, Chimera seems to be a little bit less useful due to the stamina issues. That's typical. It's literally that tiny bit was needed. Those ghosts can be abandoned now. So that should be winter broken. You can see the snow is thawing. which is lovely to see. Can you graze in the woods, or are you an open territory grazer? Oh, look at that. Grazing. Wonderful stuff. Wow. I'm going to head on over to the right hand side, because they're the ones who need a bit more defensive support than the left. We're going to give some coins to this darn banker. So we have more than we could ever possibly need. Okay, good stuff. Well, we'll wait out this attack. I was wondering then where the... do I want to get the bear? I was wondering where the bush was to get the farmers working, but obviously that has despawned now that we're out of winter. So we're going to have to be a little bit reactive on the next day, because what we're going to do is go out and... oh wow, just love to see that. Oh, she's fled inside our walls. Come back, Persephone, come back. Yeah, we'll wait until daybreak, I suppose. I think she's going to get a little bit upset if we go out. I think it's just a... No, you just... we'll do this with Persephone on your steed, ride the land, build new farms by nature's hands. Okay. Let's see if there's any farms in these lands that we can build. Nothing really here. Or no rivers, at least. I'm going to assume we're going to be fine to go out on this right-hand side. And she's not just going to jump off, because, well, we know where we can go. We'll ask our ghost friend for another hint. See if they say anything less cryptic. Yeah, see, she's fine. Just, it was night time. Have a little graze so that we're able to run past with confidence. Thought that was her jumping off then. Now is our moment of truth. Will we just be able to spawn whatever this tree needs? Or will we have to do something else? I think that looks as though a build is needed. Okay, that means we need to run back here and we need to get that first portal on this side destroyed, which should be relatively straightforward. It's a little late in the day. Should probably wait till daybreak. It's good though that the builders aren't perpetually trying to run up to it. They've done that in previous versions where they know something's on the side or the other side of a portal for them to build, so they just sort of hover around somewhere here. But no, it's good that they're not doing that. Let's just get Persephone off our back. Probably could have destroyed the portal, but trying to play it a little bit safe. We don't even really need to use our cooldowns. Everyone's pretty well stocked. I just like to see how ridiculously far away they are when that thing starts firing. Oh, we don't have too many. Not sure how many we've got actually, but maybe not as many as I'd like of those pikemen or hoplites. Okay, yeah, there's plenty. Plus we obviously have our knight as well, our ghost one. Once again, fire would be useful here, and that is why we'll be rehiring our top dog. And when I say top dog, I mean top weird goat creature. As you can see, it's not too essential for destroying these portals. They don't have a massive amount of health. Okay, very nice. There goes that builder. See if we can cover their defense. There's our night wave or our blood moon retaliation. But I'm not sure where it comes from. To be honest, this is not worth risking for just one builder, but doesn't seem like it's coming this way anyway. Which means we're just praying that the other side is doing alright. So it mentioned a farm, and I'm now wondering, well, I mean, you've got a regular farm there, but now wondering if we're going to have to get farmers to work this area, which means we're going to want to sort of make it more defensible. Okay, 4 magical farmers all making things. Let's just do some clearing of stuff just in case. Blood moon seems to have been cleared. Seems like we're having some sort of fiesta here. I assume we're just sort of, oh, there's a bit of a flourish. Oh, there's a golden arrow. Arrow? Apple. I don't like these noises and everything. They're all running away. Just paid for the golden apple. Oh, that's a snake thing. Guess we're just gonna have to fucking fight that. Oh god, that's a crown stealer on top of that, so we definitely want to be away from that. Ah, that was bad use of that. So Cerberus, the ghosts that you spawn seem to only stay alive within your little puff of smoke that you create. Okay, they're dealt with, so now we can hopefully push forward a little bit. Or we can see about pushing forward. I'm not sure if it's going to be a sort of relentless spawn of things. There is the golden apple. Huh. Maybe that's everything we need to do on this island. Newfound hope, a lesson learned. So is that snake buggered off? Wonderful stuff. Let's take this new gift. Oh, that's fun. However, apologies, but we are going to be swapping back to our old mount. Because as fun as he is, he doesn't quite hit the mark of fire. Oh, they froze themselves. That's funny. I don't know if they're going to unfreeze at any point. That would be wildly disappointing if they don't defrost. That's quite a crazy cooldown. Oh, and they all lost their jobs. Damn, I don't like that. It's got a short cooldown though. Just don't like the fact that it's got such hefty friendly fire. That wasn't a builder running off that way, was it? Oh, that's so much nicer amount of movement speed and the ability to flame things. See what you've got to say for yourself. Seek other islands. So I think it was about 4 of you, and it would have been about 4 of you. I want to try out this, let's be honest. Oh, there was no night attack. Wonderful stuff. We do probably want to expand on this side here anyway, just because it would be nice to get the boat within our walls, but also to potentially get a statue to spawn for us to swap this mad thing out. So it very quickly reloads if you've got nobody hit, but I'm not sure about if you do accidentally hit people what it's going to do. It seemed like it took quite a while to reload it last time when we froze our whole bloody army. Where's all the builders at? Seriously, I'm going to have to get me some more. I also have not checked the left hand side, to be fair, in a while. I can see plenty of builders about. They just do not seem interested. Well, we're all built on this side, so that's good. Got quite a lot of free people though. Which implies we probably need a few more of these. Okay, let's get ourselves over to the right hand side. So we'll definitely want to go quite a bit further than here. Probably want to clear out this whole area, to be honest. I mean, that's pretty wild, isn't it? Does stick you to the spot, which is the concerning thing. But so long as you've got a bit of distance, it's enough to freeze them. So it's very much a crowd control sort of thing, which could be very useful, but I don't know actually. Yeah, let's go with useful. Seems pretty nuts. Let's have a look what else we've got on this island. Hermit, that I think is the bakery one, but we're going to go have a look at that in a little bit, as it may not be. What I thought was the bakery one. I think that's all on the right hand side. I think that's at the very extent of the right hand side. I think we can wait a day for that though, because we've got some expanding and building of the boat that we want to do. Is this next wall going to be far enough, or do we want to be pushing it to over there? Probably over there if we can. Just gives that bit more space. The arrows are useful. This thing's pretty useful for freezing things and just sort of controlling a situation like a blood moon. I imagine it's going to be very useful for just freezing big guys. Hoping this would speed up. That was a weird lighting change. It's definitely not going to be... wow, that whole forest in the background has disappeared. I wonder what happens if you can freeze vagrants. He does seem frozen. Casting it again doesn't clear the freeze, so it just seems as though It's a hefty punishment if you accidentally freeze someone. Lighting is being a bit weird at the moment. I'm sure I could time that, but I am going to say I imagine it's about half a minute of being frozen. I mean, the benefit there was got to freeze some, wait for the next ones to group up, even though in this situation there were no next ones. Okay, I think I'm happy to start the building there. We're just going to want to do a reasonable amount of building up. We will have a catapult though, so we're probably not going to need everything, and also we are only literally defending until we leave. We just have this boat to build, to be honest. And defences to tide us over till then. It'd be good to have a farm just for a few more coins while we finish things off, but we do have the banker who is chock-a-block at the moment. That's just if we want to. Oh, it would have been so lovely if that stayed there. I think I will change to the. Oh, I don't know. It's tough. I feel like the arrow is more reliable. Or more useful for dealing with big ones. The shield though. This is a shield rather than an orb. It's not the clearest, but that statue is telling. A lot of coins. Most interesting part of it. I'll just do that. Yeah. Most interesting part is it didn't look as though we had a catapult spawned, and if we do now, it's probably in place of the statues, so that's funny. Ah, there we go. That's a relief. I think we'll probably wrap it up after this time, or after this day and night, and yeah, continue on next time. We'll have a very quick building of a boat and head on our merry way to the last small island. And then it's very close to the final island. I think the danger with the shield and your ice blast is that if you're defending a night wave, there's a good chance that, or defending a blood moon rather, there's a good chance you're not going to be leading from the front, or you're going to be sort of somewhere around here, and you might accidentally catch someone in the frost. Or maybe experiment with one person. Oh, that's weird. I mean, it's not been too useful just because we've got the fire to be able to destroy everyone. And all this does is slow down their approach. The arrows at least help deal with the big ones. It's interesting though just how long it lasts. So we've got someone here, so if we were stood there, yeah, that's frozen them, and we would most likely be stood in that sort of situation. Okay, so you can unfreeze them. I don't know if that was... Going to need to have a little play around with it. So we freeze like that. Wait for it to recharge. Use it again. It seems to have unfrozen. Maybe that's for friendly units. But yeah, either way, it will potentially make them lose their jobs, which is less than ideal. So yeah, we'll experiment more with that next time. But for now, we are going to wrap things up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.